What's up, everybody? It's your boy P from Loud Pack Boxing. I hope everybody doing all right. Um, you already know what it is. Fight night. Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Honestly, I don't even know where to start at. But first off, I do want to say, man, I feel relieved because, for the last few years, Terence Crawford been getting battered. He didn't fight nobody. He too small. He on the other side of the street. He don't have a belt. Um, he ducking Errol Spence. I mean, just any and everything they could find on this man who step into the ring every time and do what he's supposed to do, like every other fighter. They found reasons to bash Terrence. Terrence was the underdog in the division, and I'm just so happy for him, man. I'm happy myself, and I'm happy for him, man, because he's just so deserving of the accolades he got tonight and the accolades that's gonna come to him. You know what I'm saying? Um, he made boxing history tonight. He made a ton of money. And the main thing, he shut up the doubters, man. You can't say nothing else about Terence Crawford. This fight is like 5 years in the making, to be honest, for, the diehard boxing fans. A lot of channels popped up talking about this fight, and I'm looking for one. I ain't gonna say who it is. Every 5 minutes he was making a Terence Crawford bashing video. I haven't seen him yet. I'm curious to see what he got to say about the fight. But I'm just saying, it's just all that's done now. I don't have to go down YouTube and see people posting nonsense about stuff they don't even really know. People haven't really been following the sport like that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can chime in on the sport, but you definitely need to know what you're talking about, know the history, and do your research, because it's more than just stepping in the ring, throwing punches. A perfect example is Errol Spence. Everybody took that he was the bigger man. That just kind of guaranteed a win for him. And think about it. We seen the same thing earlier this week with Inouye and Fulton. Inouye was a smaller guy moving up to fight the bigger champion. And what'd he do? Walked him down, knocked him out. Same thing this fight. Terence Crawford, he's a smaller man moving up, to fight the champion. What did he do? Walked him down, knocked him out. Size don't win fights. Skills wins fights. You know what I'm saying? Like Roger used to say, you know what I'm saying? Skills win fights. You know what I'm saying? Skills pay the bills. So just the fact that people just saying the bigger man and just automatically thought that was enough, you gotta realize they didn't really know too much about boxing. But like I say, man, great performance by Terence Crawford. I don't know if it was his best performance and Errol Spence's worst performance, but it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? I do like Errol Spence, but in this fight, I always had Terence Crawford because, in my opinion, it was a close fight, but it was going to come down to the mind, and it was going to come down to the cleaner fighter as far as, living. You know what I mean? Terence Crawford, he wasn't partying, he wasn't drinking, he was just fishing and being a family man and training. You know what I'm saying? Earl, and all this stuff Earl admitted. It's not people making allegations. Errol was drinking, he was partying, he crashed his car. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he was blowing up in weight, So when I looked at this fight, like I said, Terence Crawford always was living a cleaner life. You know what I'm saying? The more cleaner boxing life. And when it comes down to a tough fight, those things are going to make the difference. Who's living a cleaner life? Who can bite down and focus more and get the job done? And we seen that happen tonight with this fight. In all honesty, I thought it was going to be closer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Terrence was just going to get in there and take him to school like he did. But, he took away the jab. And after he took away the jab of a basic fighter, it was nothing. He didn't have a plan B. It was nothing else he could do. And Terence Crawford just got active, as he likes to say. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, shout out to both fighters for having the heart and finally putting this fight together and making it happen. Um, you know what I'm saying? Did it live up to the hype? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence said it was going to be a one-sided ass whipping. He was right. But he was on the receiving side of that one-sided ass whipping, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Me personally, I didn't think Earl was going to want the rematch. And maybe after he processes everything, he a proud champion. So I know right now, you know, he just going off his heart and emotion. But maybe after he processes it and talks to his family and Derek James, he may not want to do it. But he still may want to do it. But I just can't see nothing changing at 154. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about the skills. It ain't about the weight. It's about the skills. Terence Crawford is just a better fighter than Errol Spence. Yeah, Errol Spence had a chance to clip him because, you know, he got some power. You know, he had a puncher's chance. But outside of that, Terence is just better than him in all the rest of the realms. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford, you know, didn't have a mark on his face. We never seen Earl busted up. Never seen Earl busted up. I don't remember seeing Earl bleeding and lumped all up. I mean, he looked a mess at the end of this fight. And he's supposed to be a defensively sound fighter. You know what I'm saying? People say the high guard, his defense. And from the looks of his fights, he wasn't really taking too much damage. You know, we've seen Bud swelled up before. But, you know, this fight, he didn't have a mark. Didn't even look like he was in the fight. And once again, that just like is a testament to the skill level between these two fighters. But anyway, I ain't gonna be too long. I'm so excited, man. I had to hop in and just give y'all something because, you know, like I say, I feel relieved. It's over now. There's no more questioning it. You know what I'm saying? Bud is the man. You know what I'm saying? I took a lot of heat for rotting with Bud. People tried to sway me to go the other way, but I always was just, you know, with Bud. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too, man. That really kind of sealed the deal for me with Bud, man. This man, probably one of the humblest fighters out right now. You know what I'm saying? When I seen him on YouTube doing his little GQ interview and they asked him what did he do with his first $1 million, and he said the first thing he did was bought a house in Omaha for $150,000. And he said to this day he still lives in that house. That just sealed the deal for me because it's like, you know, Terence Crawford, a millionaire times over. He don't have to live in a $150,000 house. That's what working people living in. But this man, you know, it's not about that for him. You know what I mean? So that like just blew me away. I said, damn, you know what I'm saying? This is a humble motherfucker, man. Ain't no doubt about it. You know what I mean? So I just felt like the fighter that was more deserving and put in more work came out victorious tonight. And that was Terence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed, 2-time undisputed, welterweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Boxing history, made a ton of money. And from the talks of it, we may get a rematch in December. Like I say, will we see anything different? I don't really think so, man. I mean, I think Bud just got his number. He made it look easy tonight. We ain't never seen nobody ragdoll Earl like that. Knocked him down 3 times, busted him up. So it's like, the weight ain't gonna make a difference, in my opinion, or whatever. But we'll see. But anyway, man, y'all make sure y'all like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell. Shout out to all my subs, my day ones, my new ones, man. I finally broke 500, so I'm on my road to 1,000 subs. Hopefully boxing heating back up so I can continue with dropping some content. You know, like I say, I only can drop when I feel compelled to drop. Some stuff is not worthy of even talking about to me. So we got some good fights coming up. So hopefully that'll keep me going with the content. But I appreciate y'all still rocking with me, hanging in there with me. I do try to do shorts on the regular, give y'all something to keep y'all entertained or, tapped in with me. So, but I do want to do more stories and get more content out there. But y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all check me out on IG at Loud Pack Boxing. Make sure y'all check me out on IG at The Jab Effect. Me and my partner Combo Breaker 99. We over there talking about boxing as well. We started boxing talk 6 years ago with The Jab Effect, and we still keeping it going, man. We gonna start trying to bang out some more content over there too, because like I said, we've been doing this. A lot of channels just popping up now. I mean, they got more numbers than us. They doing better than us or whatever, but the content ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no substance to it. So, we still just being steady, organically growing our channels and platforms or whatever. But y'all can catch us at The Jab Effect. Y'all can catch us on all major platforms at The Jab Podcast, just about boxing, where we, talking just about boxing. You can catch us on Facebook at The Jab Effect. And that's really it, man. Y'all hop in the comments. Let me know what y'all thoughts about the fight. Whether you was Team Crawford or Team Spence. The Errol Spence fans real quiet now because it's like, that's why it's always good to be humble. Had Errol Spence been more humble, this L wouldn't have been so bad because we'd have been like, yo, well, it was a 50-50 fight, but he talking about he the big fish, he the A-side, he made the fight happen, and now he got to eat all these words because he got dog walked in front of the world. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think, in the comments, keep it respectful, and I'm going to always keep it respectful. But that's all I really got, man. Like I say, I'm looking forward to putting out more content with some of these big fights coming up. And that's really it, man. Like I say, I'm super excited. I feel like I won the fight, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy for my guy, Terence Crawford, man. Well-deserving champion, put in the hard work, been blackballed, been everything you could think of, but he just kept moving forward and kept the faith in himself and in his skills, and knowing that one day, he was going to shine. And tonight, y'all, that boy shine bright. So that's all I got, man. Like I said, it's your boy P. Y'all stay safe, stay out the way, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.